All right. Yep. And we are live. All right. And now TikTok. All right. There goes Sassy. That one. Sassy. Starting to move. SASI. Friday morning. Probably going to be a decent volume day, but typically, Fridays are low volume, so it's going to be somewhere between low volume and average volume. It's a hell of a lot cleaner chart than that other Q, than the Qs. I've just got that marked up a lot right now. We are like 2/3 of the way into this predicted base length, and that's just, you just got to be patient. Got to have patience. But isn't it interesting how it forms a W? Exactly as I said it would. A W base with a tightening right side towards the end of December. Anybody grab Sassy or EH? Are you still not at the moment? No, I'm running my own show. Good morning. You can absolutely message me, yeah. But if possible, go to my Discord and message me via Discord, because, that way I can just assure you that I'll get back to you faster. But if that's too difficult, like you can't find it or whatever, then, drop me a message on TikTok and I'll get around to it. I'm going to buy on your book list for beginners. Do you have a favorite for people to start out on? Yeah, that's a good question. And by the way, send me a private message so that I can get you a link to my entire book list. I have a book list. Literally, I have one for you. So send me a private message asking me about the book list, and I'll get you that link. But yeah, send me a private message and I'll send you a link to the book. I thought of what it should be. All right, we got 14 minutes until the market opens, and we're watching EH and Sassy. Good morning, Daniel and Arvin. All right, what is Sassy going to do? It's posturing. I'm going to take 10% right here. I'm already in it. I'm going to take 10% right there. You're very welcome. Yeah, that's best, Discord. I'll literally see it come through now, versus the TikTok, which takes a while for me to see. All right, Sassy going up more. Sassy being sassy. I've put in a couple of orders to sell to take some more out, 10% in the sevens. We'll see if that actually transpires or not. But Sassy definitely moving. Sassy and EH, the big ones we're watching this morning. EH, the higher quality one, but Sassy's not too bad either. It's nice to have two to choose from. We'll do the market update in just a minute here. What's the news on Sassy anyway? I glanced at it. Let's see. Sigma Additive Solutions, that's what it's called. Signs an agreement for an acquisition. Oh, it's an acquisition deal. All right. So this upside could be limited. Yeah, I don't know what that values it at, but I'll just take another 10% now while it's up high. A short day. I'm going to go into the market prediction in a minute. Yep, we'll talk about the market. All right, let's see if there's anything else hitting. Nope, nothing new. No. LEXX. Maybe that's something I haven't checked. Yeah, that's right, Josh. I would agree with you on that. BPTH, yeah, it does. I already looked at it. It doesn't look like something you want to get involved in. And this one, Lex, no. All right, let's go over the market. Sure. The market's going to open in about 8 minutes. So after a expansion day yesterday, which is almost a bearish engulfing, but not. The market held in after hours, but then in pre-market had dropped overnight, and then it picked back up again this morning. And so now we're going to open slightly above yesterday's close. But this is topping action. I mean, we're getting a long upper wicks. Candle heights are compressing. Oh, sorry, I should have that up over here. Yeah, there we go. Candle heights are compressing. Long upper wicks happening. You know, we're getting lots of resistance up here. Lack of conviction on the demand side. But this could, you know, price could stay here for a while and then it could continue up. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's negative. It's a bad thing. But I do think that this is a tough spot to get through. And when you have a range that expands but price doesn't change, that's an increase in volatility. When volatility increases, that's an indication of downward movement. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, as I look over at the VIX and then compare it to the market, I actually do get a decent hint of bearish divergence. So there's some bearish divergence there. So we may have a red day after all is said and done, but it might be green at the open, green in the middle, red at the open. Any combination could transpire here today, but likely by the end of the day, it will be a lackluster day. That could end in a doji. So, you know, there's not much to bet on right now. And that's why we're sort of sticking with the day trades right now. And on that front, we're looking at EH and SASE. We had some economic news this morning, imports, exports, and we're going to have some more at 10 a.m., which is 30 minutes after the market opens. And the market is opening in 5 minutes. So at 10 a.m., we'll have more data released, and that might cause a shift in sentiment on the market. Either it'll be quickly visible right away, or it will just sort of percolate in. I'm going to take another blip out on Sassy here on this blip. Just managing the position. EH perking up a little. We really want to see EH get over VWAP, but it definitely needs to get over this pivot 2750. Okay, 2750 would be a very decent sign. We've got 4 minutes before the market opens. And the market basically right now is acting strong. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So we'll see at the end of the day what we've got. What we've got here. All right, I'm getting some failure vibes from Sassy. I'm going to take out 20%. EH perking up. EH looking good. The potential on EH is a lot. You know, it hit 39 in pre-market. It's at 25 right now. Was at 17 yesterday. We've got a wild one here. Two minutes to market open. What was that? What's the entry on Sassy? You know, any best price you can get. You know, any pullbacks, VWAP, anything back here. Okay, Josh. Yes. Did you talk about IPST yet? No. Is that doing something? I got 1 minute left before the market opens. Let me see. Wait, what was the ticker? TPST. Yeah, I'd stay away from TPST now. That trade's kind of over. It was good 2 days ago. But you didn't want to stay in it. Oh, are you? Okay, he just literally said right when I said that, okay, I'm still in. Yeah, you don't have to be in or out. You could scale in or out. You know, you could take out half, call that a loss, you know, and then use that money for something else. Oh, good. Okay. All right, market's opening in 40 seconds. No, EDSA, I think you wrote. Let me see. I see. Nah, it didn't really have a good close yesterday, and today weak because of it. But yeah, it was interesting. All right, it'll be interesting to see what EH and Sassy do at the open here. And then, of course, the market. Let's see which way the market goes today. And the market is open. Taking another little smidgen out of Sassy. All right, I'm going to get all out on Sassy, flatten, just basically bank my profits. There. Good. Nice fill. If it wants to break 7, I'll get back in probably. De-risking on EH, which is not looking too great off the open. Sassy's looking good. There goes Sassy. Looks like Sassy's going to break. Break 7. If it can, I'll be in. I'll put a stop order there so I can be watching EH. Oh, it won't let me do a stop order. I'm not sure why. Buy stop. Oh, because I have extended hours turned on. Okay. Yeah, over on EH, gotta mitigate more. Why is it on good to cancel? I've literally selected day. Yeah, I'm getting all out on EH. So as far as that goes, it'll have to come back up and over 26 to re-trigger entry. And 7 on Sassy. Oh, forget about options, Todd. Yeah, and don't even trade options, buddy. I had 25 years to tell you not to trade options. Use options for hedging. Or interesting asymmetric risk situations like earnings. All right, and then the market it perked up and then starting to completely fade now and make lower lows. You know, the VIX is bearish in its divergence. Pretty slow movement from Sassy. I think I'm going to go ahead and cancel that breakout order. I don't know. Let's see. It is a very low flow. So any excitement could really push it. But I don't really know the valuation. I haven't done enough research on it. The valuation of the acquisition. You could probably find something like that out. People talking about it on StockTwits. All right, thanks, Camille and Marcus.
Yeah, so see, there goes EH bleeding out. And did I cancel? Yeah, cancel. No, did I cancel? I better cancel. Cancel Sassy's order, breakout order. And, well, Meta, something we're in, is doing well while the market is not. So, we're picking winners again. Let's see here. What I wanted to look at, I was just about to look at, is, all right, well, let's see if there's anything else popping here. PPTH, SFT, VS, CEH, OBL, GRDHL, CMTL. I don't think I looked at that. I think I did. Yeah. Nah, too low of volume. You don't want to get stuck in a low volume stock. CISS, STXL, TGL, VTN, Tulsa. Whenever Tesla is hot, Tulsa is moving. Okay, Tesla's actually ripping down. Crazy that Meta's moving, but everything else isn't. Meta's green. Meta's relative strength very good lately. But I might get out of the Meta position any minute here. Just capture the gains of the swing. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of my Facebook position, my Meta position. That was a good run. We did really good. And Sassy not really doing much yet, but like I said, if it can get up over 7, maybe it'll run. I just don't know what the valuation is. It could be $7. It's an acquisition deal. If it is $7, then it's not really going to change much from here. Maybe it's 750, 725 or something, because usually price stays a little bit below the actual value. PSQH, you said? PSQH. No. And then EFXT? No. I mean, maybe you wanted me to tell you something about it because you're holding it. I don't know. Let me know a little bit more about why you're asking. But for now, everybody, let's go back to the group because this day is like meh. It's a Friday. That's typical Friday. And EH and Sassy is what we were watching. EH didn't really happen. Sassy was kind of looking interesting. It's not really happening. And the market, by the way, is moving down a little bit. So we'll see how it goes by the end of the day. And in the group, I will give out any good swing trade entries at the end of the day as alerts if the market closes strong. If it closes weak, you might not see any alerts, or maybe one or two. I'll definitely be checking for things. All right, happy Friday, everybody, and have a great weekend. If I don't see you, I'll see you on Monday. But otherwise, everybody, we're going back into the group now.